Hey guys, welcome back to the ThePichuBros, and today we have the World Showdown Series Season 5, Week 2 battle. Now, we are versing Crystal, of the Crystal Crawdaunts, so, we are expecting a pretty tough game. Now, as you can see, we are post-comming it, and I'll tell you why after. But, so that's we have bought the team from the team builder, and hopefully everything's good. Hopefully the screen's alright and the sound quality is great. If not, then rip. But let's get into the battle. So looking into the teams, right? If you look at his team, my team, I bought a pretty bulky team with a little bit of offense. He bought just like some fat looking asses with like plus Bijou and Coco. So it's gonna be a very without like setup, it's gonna be hard to break my way through. I decide, in case he leads with the Bijou, or like if he leads or if he leads like Shaman, I kind of wanted my rocks up while he just like U-turns or like Lee sees me or some shit. So I was like, let's just go with Aggron and see what's up. So as you can see, I decided to lead with Adelaide as he sends out Pringles the Jellison. Now, I got greedy and I was like, let's see if we can get a toxic on this thing, but he goes for the taunt because I thought, he's gonna Scald burn me. But he goes for the taunt. So good play on his part. I decided to go into Aloe to take the Scald. Don't get burned, and now I'm like, he's gonna taunt me, so I'm gonna go into my Glycerpod on the taunt. So then next turn I'm gonna go for the knockoff. So knockoff does about 70%, or should have done about 70%, but he does get the burn. I was like, bro, that sucks. Because so if it's pause, 38%, so we've done 76%ish. That's a quick maths, but if he didn't get the skull burn, I was kind of suspecting he might have Will-O-Wisp anyway, but I was like, assuming he had skull taunt, I was like, he has to have recover, and then I thought he would have had like another move, like toxic maybe, or something. So I was like, I'm gonna stay in. I did risk the burn, but I was like, come on, I was like really hoping I didn't get the burn, but I did get burnt, and I was like, alright, unlucky. So we continue on with the battle. So I was like, I knew this was a losing battle, so I went to Swallow on the recover. Now I predicting the Ballisty, I was like, you know what, hit him with that quick U-turn. So we go out, and I'm like, alright, it's time. We need to set up. We need to start setting up. So this is my counter Ballisty Mew, and what do we do? Yeah, we go for the substitute because we are sub Carmined Heal Bell Side Shock, because it is meant to try and set up and go for the game. So I believe I go for the Carmined here, but he actually reveals to be faster, which is a bit of a rip, because he's able to hit me with the Seed Flare. So he connects another Seed Flare, doing 27%, and gets the half. He gets the Spadef drop, which is big rip. Obviously he's able to because now he doesn't need to go for Seed Flare and can just air slash me away. And I was like, oh bro. So that's very unfortunate. But I go for the Heal Bell here just to get my Glycerpod back in the game. I thought Glycerpod was a lot more better. I needed that back in the game. So I switched to the Swallow, because I obviously didn't want to lose my Mew. And now I make a big misplay here. So I go for the Boom Burst, predicting the Shaman to stay in. Right? So, I have the Hurricane, and I predicted him to stay in, but I click Boom Burst. This is not a misclick, this was just a bit of a retardation from me right here. So, I clicked the Boom Burst. It was guaranteed damage, to be fair. It was kind of like a middle ground play, but I mean, to be honest, just looking at it now, I was like, why don't I just click Hurricane? So, so I clicked that, and I do 84% and knock him into Salic Berry range, which is big rip, because now he obviously outspeeds me. Now, predicting him to, what was it? Hey, predicting the air slash, I go to Mega Aggron, because now I'm going to hit him with a heavy slam, right? So I'm going to hit him with a heavy slam as he goes for the Leech Seed. So he's on 1%. Now, I predict him to synthesize up as I switch into my Glycerpod. However, my opponent is a beast and goes for the air slash, knocking me into emergency exit range. So very good play on my opponent's part. pretty predictable on my side, but you know, it's something I have to do because I am a little bit behind. So he goes for the synthesis. I'm gonna spam heavy slam. I think it's a losing battle for him at this point. So yeah, he switches out. So I force obviously he loses speed boost, which is good. I just go for the heavy slam to force him out. So obviously I think he's gonna taunt me. So I go into my swallow. I'm a bit screwed here because I'm like, I'm gonna lose my swallow, so I have to kind of sack it here. As he reveals the ice beam. So you know, I know. Okay, so I see he has the ice beam, scald, taunt, and recover. So I was like, I know I live one with Garchomp. I live an ice beam, and I live a scald, obviously. So if I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hope for a free SD here, and hopefully I just don't get burnt or frozen or any other BS. So you know, he switches out as I go for the SD, and I'm pretty sure I'm Draconium Z. No, I go for the Earthquake. What am I doing? What am I doing? I went for the Earthquake. Oh, yeah. No, that was later about. Sorry, my B. Yeah, I go for the Earthquake because I need him like 60%, I think, for a +2 Draconium to kill him. So I was like, I'll get some damage here and see his set. So yeah, I go for the Earthquake. I decided to sack Gliscopod here, but he actually doubles the Tapu Koko, which I thought was like a bit interesting. So interesting play. I decided to double to my Garchomp as like I predict like a what I predict. I predicted like a Volt Switch. Remember, I remember now. So I'm a like max Spadef Garchomp. So like I could have taken anything from this hit. I could have taken any hit from this. It was a good play on my opponent's part because you know obviously Dazzling Beam killed Gliscopod. But yeah, anyway. So I decided to just. I'm pretty sure what I do here. I throw off an EQ because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, he had no real like great switch-ins. So I do kill the Shaman, which was nice. Now, obviously, he forces me out here. I go Gliscopod because I'm trying to sack Gliscopod, but he switches out to Jellicent. I'm like, alright, so, I mean, whatever. So I stay in and go for the knockoff, predicting him to recover. But he actually switches into +1 and just loses the Eviolite. And I'm like, alright, so that's a bit odd. I decided to just, you know, predict the Jellicent switching. Because obviously if I click liquidation, he goes back into Jellicent and he heals up. So I was like, I'll predict that and just go for knockoff again. But he goes into Blissey, it just loses its leftovers on Blissey, so I thought that was interesting. But I am behind here, so I decided to go into Mew. I didn't really think this through, so I decided to sub. What I should have done was just gone for the Psyshock. Like I should have just gone for the Psyshock, because then I would have just OHKO'd the Mew, the Beedrill. But I decided to go for the substitute, and he goes for the really aggressive play of Beedrill. Because Psyshock was a 2-shot on the Blissey anyway. I guess he could have recovered, but then he would have let me heal. So looking at that, that was another misplay. But yeah, he goes for this, and I just go for the Psyshock now or sub. No, I go for the sub because obviously I knew he was going to U-turn. So yeah, now it's like it's a Koko vs Mew behind the sub. I'm like, alright, what do? I was like, I have to stay in, bro. So I go for the Psyshock, see the damage as he goes. Obviously, he takes only like 56%. So I go to the Aloe, predicting Dazzling Gleam. As he does go for the Dazzling Gleam. I am AV Aloe, so yeah, I take that like a champ. Now, obviously, predicting the Volt Switch, I go for the Garchomp. But he does me good and goes for the, yeah, he goes for that. So I have to sack Mew here because obviously I want to get Dazzling Gleamed. And I'm like, alright, so I'm 3 mons to 5 mons. This is not looking great, boys. So I'm like, alright, we'll send out Mega Aggron because without Electric Terrain, obviously I like kill that. So I just fire off an Earthquake. He switches out Jellicent, sacks it. I thought it was interesting. I thought he didn't need to do that, but I mean, I guess so. But yeah, so what I should have done here was I should have Heavy Slammed, because Heavy Slammed kills Koko, but I thought, I don't know, being a little like chokes FC, I decided to Earthquake, and it just, obviously he has the Sugar Berry, very good prep, and lives on 2 HP, so he's able to kill my Garchomp. He's able to kill Mega Aggron, and yeah, take me out, which I should have just Heavy Slammed. I'm pretty sure it would have killed. So yeah, now I'm pretty much in the back line here. I've only got 2 mons. Not much I can really do. I'm trying to switch around to waste the terrain, because without terrain he can't kill my thing. I kind of hoped he didn't have Roost. He did have the Roost, so that's the neck. Big rip. And I'm pretty sure that is going to be the game after he Carmines. I think that's what I gotta do. Unless the only way I could have won this if I got like a mad like MC off on him, but yeah, that didn't happen. So we'll skip these turns. I'll pretty much get Dunzo'd, yeah. So I get Dunzo'd 4-0. So yeah, pretty much I just got Dunzo'd. So yeah, so big misplay with, obviously I did misplay with the Swallow, misplay with the Mew. With the in the battle itself, it was a bit like, you know, obviously I did record this live comm, but halfway through the battle, being a little bit of a distracted Pichu, yeah, I just like forgot to talk a bit. Well, I didn't forget to talk, but let's just say it didn't happen. So I decided to re-record this as a post-comm. Very good play to my opponent. I didn't play that great. I could have predicted a little bit better myself, but you know what? It's something you learn. It's something you learn. I do wanna like make sure I capitalize on those switches and stuff. Something I didn't do this game, but yeah, it's just something to look out for next week. Obviously the Swallow misplay, like, you know, I predicted Shaman to stay in. I clicked Boom Burst, like, sorry. Obviously Hurricane could have missed, but without with the Shaman gone, I wouldn't have had to lose so many more of my Pokemon, like to that I lost so much health because of that. But yeah, it's just something to learn for next week. So basically, that's just going to be the battle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Unfortunately, we do lose week 2, so now we're 1-1. But you know, it's just like, it just means that we have to rebound next week. So yep, that's the video, and I will see you guys in the week 3 team builder. Peace.